I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time, giving to me.
My name is Nellie Mar, and I would love to talk to you about micromanaging your desires. Have you noticed that a lot of the time we give our desires to God, but we are still holding on to them? It's not uncommon to be worried about outcomes, but I love this new, new perspective I have of life, that everything is possible. Most of the time we say nothing is impossible, and we don't truly internalize that idea of everything being possible. Knowing that I might think that I will receive my money through my job only limits the ways I can be able to receive my desires. There is this famous poem of a little child taking their broken toy to their father to fix it. But even then, when they were asked to let go of it because the father needed to fix it, they could not let go. And when the father was able to convince them to let it go, they still looked over their shoulder to ensure that it was being fixed. That is often how we are as humans with our desires. And not to say that you will receive what you need without action, because this is the human experience. It is supposed to be fun, and what is fun without action? Just sitting and doing nothing. There is no fun in that. The human experience is fun because of action. So inspired action is what comes after you trust that your desires are done. A lot of prayer in Christianity ends with amen. Amen means it is done. That means you don't need to worry about what you pray for. I was raised as a Christian, but as I grow up and understand the world and educate myself on ancient knowledge, I realize now that religion, not to just say all religions are wrong, but most of religion had a lot to do with culture, which eventually impacted on people's beliefs of what God was. I can tell you for sure, I now understand that religion is just part of the truth, not the whole truth, just part of the truth. Science is not the whole truth, just part of the truth. We are all just trying to understand the same thing. So knowing that, I understand now that if I want my desire to happen, I cannot micromanage everything that is supposed to happen in order for my desire to happen. And a lot of it in this society of new age spirituality has to do with money, beauty, and the superficial stuff, which is a very good example of how when you need money, some money won't fly like a bird and get into your window. I know I can be sarcastic at times, but I just want to put the point across that you require inspired action. You pray and you believe it is done. And when you get the internal nudge to go to a friend, to call someone, or to reconnect with that friend you have not talked to in a while, and that's where most breakthroughs come from, through inspired action. So I will tell you today, stop micromanaging your desires. Micromanaging is as simple as you have prayed about money, but you're still worrying about it. Why are you worried? It is done. if you get the internal nudge to clean your home, clean it. You might find something you want to sell that no longer is of value to you. So make a point of having a little faith. And faith is so connected with religion that a lot of people don't understand that faith is beyond reasonable doubt. My desires are coming to me. And you sleep peacefully, wake up, shower, and move. Your money will find you on the way. That's what I tell a lot of people. I believe my money has found me on the way. Let me tell you guys a short story of how I found the job that I am doing right now. A friend of mine used to work for a certain NGO. I used to call her once in a while, like, do you have a vacancy in your job place or something like that? And she used to tell me that, with NGOs, you have to know someone who knows someone who knows someone. I am sorry, but this is the Kenya we are living in. You need to know someone who knows someone who knows someone. So I did not have a lot of connection, just fresh out of campus from the western side of Kenya. So I live in Nairobi and I have no one that I can actually contact, or I didn't even understand the concept of networking when I was in campus. So I had not made enough connections to be able to get my foot on the door, you get. So my friend asked if I was open to an interview she had been called to, but she didn't want to because, again, she already had a job. And my friend was like, you can go, it is at X and X place, they just want salespeople. And I was excited because, again, opportunity, and knowing that I wanted to just hit the ground running out straight out of campus. I dressed up in my cute outfit. When you are in your attachment era, you are asked to be able to have a set of job interview outfits. That's how we were prepared when we were in campus, to have at least an outfit that can go for an interview. So I put on my little cute outfit. I really loved dressing up at the time. I was not even aware it was going to be about fashion, because I truly love fashion. I love dressing up. I love looking good. So I did not know that we were going for a fashion-based interview. So I just dressed up cute and I went for my interview. I was among the finalists, and on the final day I got the job. By the way, we were so many in that interview waiting area, and did not feel worthy of the job I had gotten. I just thought I got lucky. And that's another thing as humans we do. We think we got lucky, so we don't truly appreciate our God, or we don't appreciate our own efforts. Because a lot of times I see a lot of people with self-depreciation, like you make jokes degrading yourself or something like that. No, we are done with that this year. We are going to appreciate the gems that we are. Anyways, back to my story. So when I eventually stayed in that job for a while, and my friend's job did not go as planned, I was able to get an interview at my workplace, because I had my own goodwill that I had created, and she had created that goodwill for herself before I even got this job. So that is how I believe God works. It is a future present thing. That's why I don't believe in the concept of time. We all think that what is in the future cannot influence the present, but that is not true. There is a lot that you want in the future that is influencing your presence. If you hear that quiet whisper, that is your future calling. Hit the ground running. Always remember to sparkle from the inside out.
I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time.